Okay, so boom. So 47 elect said he gonna try to save TikTok, y'all. So 47 had his lawyer send a letter to the Supreme Court, basically asking the Supreme Court to pump their brakes on moving forward with the TikTok ban. And I ain't gonna hold you. I think that Trump is the best person to pull this off because the way Congress pumped their brakes and held the line so that to holding back Obama's Supreme Court picks, so that Trump could get them Supreme Court picks, like it's giving quid pro quo. So basically, the brief that Trump and them sent to the Supreme Court was basically like, please pump your brakes, like go ahead and hold off. Give us some time. Let 47 elect go ahead and get in office. Let him see if he can negotiate something with the politicians. Let them politic about it a little bit and see if we can come up with an agreement. The agreement hopefully being that they're not going to ban TikTok in the United States, which wouldn't be far off because even though 47 elect was mad at TikTok, right? Because he the one who started it. Like, let's not forget. So back in 2020, when the coronavirus hit, 47 felt some type of way. He was giving an interview. He felt like China was to blame for the Rona, right? He was like, bump them people. I'm sick of them. And since they want to play so much, we finna get rid of TikTok too. Because I feel like y'all doing some out of pocket stuff with TikTok. Y'all got too much of these American people information. That whole thing, right? So that's how that whole thing got started. He was like, you know what, TikTok, I'm finna ban you unless you sell to some people in the United States, period. So then crazy thing was, he did try to get the app banned, remember? Or he did do like an executive order to ban the app, and then the Supreme Court was like, no. Or one of them courts. Anyways, one of them courts was like, no, you out of bounds. Like, you can't do that. You can't just ban the app like that. Like, hold on, it got to be, it's a process for that. It's due process, honey. Both substantive and procedural. Like, what are you doing, right? So that whole thing happened, but then he didn't flip the script, and now he like, well, you know, the people, the kids, they love them some TikTok. The kids love them to TikTok, and I got 14.7 million followers over there. Like, the people like me on TikTok, so I don't know. Hold on, I feel a little kind of way, but I was gonna say it's not too far off because when he had first said he was gonna get rid of TikTok or he was sick of them, he was through with them. I believe Oracle and Walmart, because he was like, y'all got to divest. You know, y'all going to have to sell to some American buyers. And Oracle and Walmart pulled up and was like, you know what, we got a little bit of money. Like, what y'all talking about? Let's see how we can get this in. But right after that, he had got fired, I guess, or laid off. He was on temporary suspension or something because he back. So anyways, he was on leave. Biden came in, and then they was on some other stuff. Remember, they was finna shut the government down. Then last day, they snuck this little TikTok man in there, and here we are again. So, you know, after 47 elect had ended up praising TikTok not too long ago, TikTok pulled up to Mar-a-Lago and they was like, 47, 47. Don't let these people play in your face like that. Like, you know what? They trying to get rid of TikTok the day before you get elected. If they're gonna do all that, they might as well just go on and let you get in, and let's see if you could come up with something, if we could compromise on that or whatever. So that's where we are right now, and I guess that's when 47 was like, you know what, how about the Supreme Court for me one time for the one time? And that's what his lawyers did. Now the thing about it is, some of the Republicans is like, 47, what's wrong with you? Okay, like now you're giving China and them way too much access to us. Okay, they controlling what our people see in their feed and stuff like that. They got too much of the American people, you know, information. Like, come on, bro, like them the enemigos. What is you doing? Like, you wilding right now. So we gonna see what happens. See what the Supreme Court say if they gonna, you know, run this favor or not. But as of right now, oral arguments are still set for January 10th, and then they got a couple of days to come up with a decision. They got until January 19th because when TikTok went to the Supreme Court begging for some extra time, the Supreme Court was like, no, you ain't getting no extra time. Then now they got this going on. So I ain't never seen no oral arguments happen this fast. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, usually you get some time to prep to go to the Supreme Court, but not this time. They said, come ready. Y'all been fighting about this for 4 years. Y'all should be ready by now. So we gonna see what happened on January 19th. What y'all think gonna happen? Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with your people and comment. Thank you. How did they y'all deserve?